SilverCare, the world's
If you have
first
ever
personal
fallen
daily-
and were alone in the house, you probably remember feeling helpless and scared. If you are older, falls are inevitably going to happen, but perhaps your best assurance is to prevent them from happening. SilverCare is an advanced alert device with fall protection aids that can help decrease the possibility of a fall. Remote on-off switch turns on a lamp at night. Remote call answering. Rushing to answer the phone can be a thing of the past. SilverCare, the next generation of alert devices.
We welcome you back to the program. For some time now, we've been telling you about a rather unique product that's available in the home and something that can help you to be a little safer and feel a bit more secure in your home. The product is from Silver Plus, and we have two guests joining us today. Pam Nemi is with us today. She's a sales and customer care manager. Pam, welcome to you. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
And Joanne Case is with us, and she's a very happy customer, and we want to talk to her in a little bit as well. Joanne, welcome. Good to have you with us. So Pam, for our folks that haven't seen anything about this product before, maybe talk a bit about this product, SilverCare. Face it, there are other products on the market that do similar things, but yours is unique in many ways. What are some of the advantages of your program?
Well, Rob, one of the first things I'd like to mention is we recently received the 2011 Caregiver Award for Best Product. Today's Caregiver magazine has been providing information and resources to both professional and non-professional caregivers for about 16 years. So
Okay.
This was a big honor for us.
Great, sure.
And so back to the question about the advantages, one of the big advantages of our product is you have two-way communication right through your watch or pendant. You can speak directly in here, and that way you can be quite a distance from your base console and still be able to talk to someone.
So basically what happens is this device or the watch, and Joanne's wearing the watch today as well, this little device which you can wear, or the watch that you can wear, talks to this, which in turn is plugged into the phone line, and that's what communicates to the outside world, to
Exactly.
whomever you want to communicate with. And I guess you can program this to reach a son or a daughter, a nephew, a friend, a family member, whoever you choose.
Exactly, up to 6 people of your choice. And it also does have a dedicated 911 button on the side there as well, so that if you do need emergency services, you can easily contact 911 with one button push.
And it's also on the unit itself, so if somebody were near to the unit, they could just push that button.
Exactly.
Or push it on here, or on the watch as well. It's available there as well.
Right.
Some of these, there's different products, different companies that make these kinds of products. One thing about yours I think that's unique is once you purchase it and hook it up, that's it, right? There's no ongoing monthly fee?
That's correct. Because it uses the auto-dialing technology where it is calling each person in turn, and it's not fooled by answering machines, by the way. It's calling the people you want to call directly. There's no need for a monitoring center or call center. So that in turn means there are no monthly fees at all.
And in a way, it's actually, I think, more efficient because it's faster. Instead of calling an intermediary who's going to say, well, Fred, how are you? What's going on? You know, and you have to explain, I broke my arm, or I tripped over the dog, or whatever it might be. This goes directly to whoever you want to talk to.
Exactly. So. You know them, they know you.
Right, right. Talk a bit about the Customer Care Center. I think that's something people would be interested in knowing about as well.
Oh, definitely. The Customer Care Center is staffed by very highly trained people, and we are there to answer sales, support, product questions, anything you need. Because our goal at Silver Plus is to make sure that our customers are completely satisfied and fully understand how to use this device. This is really important to us.
I know a lot of us that are on the computer see FAQ a lot, frequently asked questions. Do you have some FAQs over there at the Customer Service Center, questions that people tend to ask more often? We
do. There's quite a range of questions we get, but probably the most common questions are, one would be big one is how easy is it to accidentally dial 911, because having a 911 button, of course, a lot of devices have them right on the front of the unit, which of course if you were sleeping, you roll over, you could press the button.
Sure.
We took a couple of things into consideration for that. One is you can press the button like this as much as you want to, and it will not dial 911. You actually have to deliberately hold it down.
Okay.
We also position the 911 button on the side versus on the front to make that a little less likely to press. But then the priority help button where you're dialing the people you know, that one also, again, you have to deliberately press it down. And we also recessed that button.
Okay.
So we took those into consideration.
Good. Some people would be interested in this product, but they're wondering, is there any kind of a warranty on it?
Oh yes, firstly we have a 30-day money-back guarantee on the product. And then also we have a 1-year warranty against defect.
Okay, that's great. Do I need more than one of these in my home? Do I need one for each? Say I have 3 phones in my home. Do I need one for each phone?
No, what you would do is you plug this into your home phone line and any of your wall jacks, and then also it has a place where you can plug your phone into it so you can still use your phone as normal, because there are some homes that only have one jack.
Okay.
And they don't want to lose the use of their phone, so that
Right.
way we've designed that so that that's not going to be an issue for you.
All right, that's great. So you can still use your regular home phone if you want to as well.
Exactly.
Or this one as well. Well, let's talk with you, Joanne, for a couple of minutes. First of all, a bit about yourself, a bit about your background and all that.
Yes, I had my 81st birthday on June 17th.
Congratulations.
Life is good.
Good.
I have 11 grandchildren aging from 8 to 28.
Wow.
And they keep me hopping, what with their athletics and their school and their college and their professional careers. They keep me young. I also, thank you, I'm spinning.
Yes.
I also have retired after 50 years of working, and I live alone. So this is important to me to have some sort of a facility, a service.
Right.
I have started volunteering when I was 17 years old, and I continued to volunteer. I've been 27 years on the Boys and Girls Club of Stanton Board of Directors. After I retired, I started doing volunteer work with the Blind Children's Learning Center and also with Acacia Adult Daycare. Volunteering is very rewarding.
That's really neat. That's really neat. Well, now, as I said earlier, there's lots of things on the market that do similar things to Silver Plus. Why did you select to buy Silver Plus? SilverCare.
Yes, well, it's Silver Plus and SilverCare, I guess, both, but SilverCare is what I selected, and I did it because of my next door neighbor. And I already had a system in, but I was really interested in SilverCare because it had so many more features than I had.
Okay.
And so I read up on it a little bit more, and here I am.
And obviously, you're happy with it. Did it meet your expectations for what you?
Oh, and then some. My watch, I love.
Okay.
It's convenient. It's the numbers on it are big enough so I can read the time. I love my watch.
So you chose to use the watch rather than the pendant.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Thank you.
Because my previous, I had, as I mentioned previously, had a system in, and whenever I would bend over, I would catch the pendant on things. And so I didn't wear it very much, so it really wasn't very beneficial.
Yeah.
So that's the reason that I wear the watch.
All right. So if in your case, with your active lifestyle and your volunteering, you're out and around a lot, so you don't want to get hung up on things. But for people that maybe are at home and relaxing and taking it easy, maybe don't want to wear the watch, the pendant's available as well, so they can either, whichever one works best for their lifestyle, I guess.
Exactly, yes. Then we get people that prefer one or the other. It's about half and half.
Yeah. I understand there's one feature that we haven't talked about yet that you really like, and that's the, we've seen the ads for the commercial where you do something to make the lights work. This has something that does the same thing.
That's correct. It has a button right here, and you just press it, and it turns the light on.
Right.
And what I like about it is when I come home to a dark house, I stayed out later than expected. I come home to a dark house. I can turn the light on, walk in the door,
Right.
and I've got a light.
So it's possible to program something like a lighter or something like that with that button on the device as well.
Exactly. It's an optional accessory called Silver Light, and you
Great.
plug it into a lamp, and then you have the capability of doing that.
Sounds good. We have the number on the screen. If people want to find out more, they can contact you and get more specifics on how to get one of these in their home and on their wrist as well. So it sounds like a really good feature as well. Thank you both for joining us. Good to have you on the program today. Again, if you want to find out more, there's the number. Give them a call. Find out more about this unique product that can help you have a safer environment in your home and still give you that good sense of independence as well. Thank you both for joining us, and we'll be right back with you folks right after this brief timeout.
I knew one day I would fall. As a senior, falls are all too commonplace, and how most of my friends have been injured. So when I was falling, I knew exactly what my first instinct was going to be after I hit the ground. 911 button connects you to a local emergency operator. Priority help calling allows you to speak directly to a loved one.
I think I'm okay. I already called 911.
SilverCare, the next generation of alert devices.